하트가 나오고 있네요.
We're getting the heart.
준비한 게 없다고 하시더니.
You told us you had no poses and ready. That's perfect.
아, 너무 멋져요.
We love it. The Wolverine.
와우!
Hugh
Hugh
Jackman.
Jackman!
Welcome.
정면,
Straight ahead.
오른쪽. 네, 휴 잭맨이었습니다. 잠시 후에 모실게요.
Thank you so much. We'll invite you back in just a minute. Welcome.
라이언이 왔습니다. 네.
Welcome, Ryan.
왼쪽부터 봐주시죠. 정면.
Now, straight ahead to the center of the room.
여러분, 데드풀과 울버린입니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, we give you Deadpool and Wolverine.
자, 시선 왼쪽.
Look at the cameras on your left side, holding that pose. Wonderful.
다음은 정면.
And center, please, straight ahead.
그리고 오른쪽입니다. 데드풀 앤 울버린 파이팅!
Fighting.
예스! 네, 이상으로 포토 타임을 마치겠습니다.
안녕하세요. It's so good to be back in Seoul. My 6th time here. I love being in Korea. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to bring this movie to you, which means so much to all of us. Yes, 감사합니다.
So nice to be here. This is my 3rd time in Seoul, and I couldn't be more happy. My daughter's best friend in the whole world in New York City is from Seoul, and they're devastated that I didn't bring them with me.
I've had many movies come out here, but it's my first time being here myself, and I really appreciate the warm welcome. Thank you.
This movie, doing it with Ryan and Sean, who happen to be 2 of my best friends in the world. This is a dream project. I am so proud of how the film came out. I am so thrilled to be back playing a role that I didn't think I would play again, but I embrace it with all my heart, and I've never been happier playing the role, and I've never been prouder of a Wolverine movie or a movie where Wolverine is in it than this one. And I'm so excited for you to discover it and discover sides of the character we have not explored before. So
My dream for the last 6 years has been able to do a movie with these guys, and it was not easy to get them to say yes to this. It was very, very difficult to convince Marvel that this was the way to come out with these characters into the MCU who had previously been in the other universe, the X-Men universe.
Be able to unify them in a story that has action and humor and heart, and to make a summer blockbuster movie, all of us together, putting these iconic heroes on screen for the first time, co-starring in a movie, that's a privilege for any director.
2 baseball games in my life, one in America and one in Korea, and I don't feel ashamed at all to say that I enjoyed the Korean baseball match much more. It was really, really, really powerful. It was an amazing night.
maybe 5,000 fans singing, cheering in unison. It was amazing.
We had a very specific North Star, and that was to deliver unbridled joy and audacity to audiences, to delight audiences all over the world.
It's a movie about a friendship that starts off with conflict, but evolves into connection. And it was made by 3 people who enjoy that connection.
So Deadpool and Wolverine, it is known to be the most anticipated romance film of the year. How does it feel to hear that? And how was it acting out the romance?
I love that it's very anticipated. The word romance, wow.
Yeah, that's an interesting word. It's certainly a movie about friendship, and it's certainly a movie about brotherhood.
Yeah.
Romance too. I mean,
100%.
You see romance in sports. So we watched the baseball game last night. There's romantic elements to this. It's poetry. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And Wolverine's version of romance, we explored fully, punching him in the face a lot.
You express love with your claws.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But it was awesome. The whole thing is awesome, and I am just as much a fan of Ryan as actually, I'm just a fan of Ryan.
And before we let you all go, we actually have a very special gift prepared for the 3 of you.
A
간단하게
gift?
좀
We already love Soul.
Yeah,
Now you want us to love you more? Okay.
더 있어요. 자, 각자 준비된 한복을 받아주시고요. 혹시 마음에 드신다면 한번 들어서 트라이 해주셔도 좋습니다.
If you like what you're seeing, please go ahead and try it on.
지금 휴잭맨은
We used
서울
your signature
정보대사답게
colors.
고름을 본인이 메고 있어요.
And as the goodwill ambassador of Seoul, you know exactly how to tie the bow.
와우.
I feel powerful. Yeah, I feel like I can maybe, I know this isn't true, but maybe just wander out into the streets of Seoul and start telling people what to do. No, I love it. I also, you know, this is sort of feels a little bit like that when I put the Deadpool suit on, you feel like a little extra, like you have a little extra power or a little extra something that makes you feel good. I like anything that you wear that makes you feel good. I think clothes especially are an artistic expression. And this is absolutely wonderful. Yeah, huge honor as well. Thank you.
Beginning with Hugh, please, could you give us your final comments to the press here today before we go?
Well, 감사합니다. This is a great honor. Thank you so much for this gift. Thank you so much for having the three of us and everyone in our team bringing the movie here. The movie, you're asking about the romance, but really what is at the heart of this movie, as Sean said, is friendship and this duo, which is just such a classic one the fans have loved for so many years, and the comic book, and finally to bringing it to the screen through MCU is just a dream. And so thank you so much for having us here. It means the world to me to be back in Seoul. So thank you. 감사합니다.
Saying to my kids before I left, like the absolute best part of my job and the part that I will never ever take for granted is the gift of coming to countries like Korea and spending time here, but not just, you know, doing fancy interviews and press conferences, but really having that opportunity that we get to build in to go and experience some of the culture and some of what makes this place so special to Koreans. And I never take it for granted, and I recognize that privilege, and I thank you for the warmest of welcomes that you've shown us here. And we're very, very proud of this film. We're very proud to show it to you. And but more than anything, we're just really grateful to actually be on the ground here in Seoul. So thank you.
I'm just extremely excited for you to see this whole movie in just a few weeks. Korea's always embraced Hugh's films, Ryan's films, my films, and this is our first one with the three of us together. And it was built for global audiences to enjoy in the cinemas, and we're just a few weeks away for you to have that experience. So we're happy to share it with you.